Welcome back. Y'all far away. Too close, sir. You're like down there. Welcome back, friends. It's been nearly 15 years since our next guest earned a spot in TV history. How? Winning the very, very first season of RuPaul's Drag Race. Look.
The next drag superstar is Bebe.
Bebe, by the way, will be fainting like that later in the show. That was 2009, when Bebe was just a small baby, when Bebe Zahara Benet took home the crown and helped launch the show that's still running to this day and is a phenomenon. Now, Bebe is celebrating 20 years of drag, and you are invited. Welcome back to the show, my friend Marshall, a.k.a. the superstar, Bebe Zahara Benet, everybody.
It's so good to see you.
It is so...
You look really good.
You look really good. You're having a poncho moment.
You know, everybody needs a good old poncho, honey.
I know. How you doing? I started with an easy question.
I'm good. I'm
You're
alive.
good?
I'm
You're
alive. That's a good thing, right?
Well, you're busy.
Yeah.
You're busier than... Let's get... Okay, so let's clock down. Let's start with really the catalyst for you being here. Tell everybody about the Bling Ball and what it benefits.
Oh, well, in 2021, as I don't know if many of you know, but in 2021, the mayor gave me, or like honored me, with November 13th being the Bebe Zahara Benet Day.
Yeah, and it's Bebe Day here in the city of Minneapolis.
Day, right?
Yeah. Mayor Fry.
Yeah, and it was just because of the work I do for the community. I also released my documentary Being Bebe, and I was celebrating 20 years in the biz. And so what I did is that I made a promise to myself that every year when this time comes, I want to shed some light on the artistry that exists here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, just because this is where I started my career, and the community has been very, very supportive, and it's my way to give back. So every year I want to honor those who are doing amazing work to support the arts. And this year we're supporting the Rupaul Collective, which is all about mentoring and helping out BIPOC artists that exist in Minneapolis. I think the arts is very, very important. A lot of
Yes.
people don't, it's always like that afterthought for some people, but it's really, really a priority. And if COVID has not taught you anything, everybody leaned towards the arts, in their time of need. And I think it's important that we celebrate it, we support the young ones who are doing amazing things, and those that are already doing amazing things, like me. Hey, so the Bling Ball is just for folks to come out together, wear your finest bling. You can find bling everywhere in the stores now. Everything is bling, honey. Beyonce did it with Renaissance, so everything is bling now.
Yeah.
So you won't have an issue finding a bling,
Anywhere. J.C. Penney has bling.
Oh
for
my
heaven's sake now.
gosh.
Yeah.
JC, ooh.
I'm just
No, but we want folks to just come and celebrate with us. It's going to be an immersive experience. We're doing it with the Lavish Lab, which is an amazing decor company, and we're about to transform Minneapolis. We're about to turn it, we're about to dance, we're battle with the DJs and have a good old time, but then support the art, which will be the Rupaul Collective, which would...
So if you're watching us from other cities, book your flight and come to Minneapolis and see Bebe if you're watching from Chicago or Orlando. When you think of as I was reading that intro, I was thinking to myself, no matter what happens in your life, nobody can take that. You are going to be a trivia answer for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You're going to be... RuPaul's Drag Race is part of the zeitgeist. It's part of the pop culture fabric. And no matter what happens to you, no one will ever be able to take away that you started it. You were number one. Do you allow yourself to wrap your brain around that?
I don't know. I don't know, because it feels
You
like
know what I mean.
It feels like it was yesterday, because I just feel like this, with that platform, and there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it.
Yeah.
So we are always trying.
Even back then, when it wasn't as popular as it is now.
There is a lot of responsibility, and now it's become such a big thing. So now I'm trying to appreciate it even more. But many years ago, I'm still very young, but many years ago.
Why did you? There was did you try to distance yourself a little bit for a time?
No, because I think it's part of my history. I think it's part of my story, and I always have to go back to where it all began. And Drag Race was what really moved me, to the next level. So I always have love for Rupaul and the support. But guess what? We started it in Minneapolis.
Yeah, that's why. Again, if you're not getting right here, started it right here.
People don't understand how much greatness exists in Minneapolis.
Absolutely.
They don't.
Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Yeah, when you talk to queens from are we starting, because I hate the term flyover country, I do, but are you starting to see the recognition that something is and has always been happening here in the Twin Cities, culture-wise, whether it's drag or music? When you travel around, is it starting to catch on that there's something happening here?
Oh, for sure. Like when it comes to the arts now, I mean, like we're the top 3 or whatever. We are. And now people are like, Minneapolis, I didn't know that. Now it's in the conversation. And like I tell people, you just need to come and experience it for yourself.
People are always surprised. We are second. I don't even know. We are second in theater seats per capita to New York City. Second. I mean, there's a
That's
reason.
a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
That's a big deal.
Theater seats per capita. And that's why you see so many artists wanting to go to the Guthrie. We have so many queens wanting to perform here.
Or a lot of major tours are coming here.
Come here or start here.
They have to come here.
Yes, they do. They absolutely.
Have to.
So you have the Club Roxy's.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. We got to go down to Roxy's. We got to go.
I'm part of the cast.
You're part of the cast.
The Roxy's Cabaret.
That's right.
Which, that's...
Do you like having a steady gig?
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've traveled so much.
Yes,
I still enjoy traveling, but sometimes traveling is not that glamorous. Like
people think it is. It's not.
People think it's such a lot of work, and then just being able to be back at home and be with the cast, with Monica and Nina, and just being able to do what we do so well, and having folks just come and have a good old time. That's all that matters, right? That's why we do what we do.
Will you come back and see me soon? Don't make it so long.
If you come to the Bling Ball, then Okay.
Done. Give it up for Marshall, everybody. For all things Bebe, follow Bebe Zahara on Instagram. Bebe's Bling Ball. Here's the info. It's happening this Friday at Glass House in Minneapolis. Tickets are available now on Eventbrite.com. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.